Welcome back to Public Affairs on Peach. We are talking movies today, specifically how the industry is booming right here in the state of Georgia. So let's meet a trailblazer. This is Tammy Williams, who is the first black woman to open up a movie and production studio in the state of Georgia. Thanks for coming, Tammy.
Thank you for having me here.
Very exciting. What an honor. Okay, so this has been a wild 15 years that you've been here, even more than that, but
Yes.
things have changed so much. What have you seen 15 years ago when you opened up and now?
Well, you know, this film industry has just boomed. That is just like I can't even really describe it. When I first started doing production here in Atlanta and how the industry has grown and just seeing our community starting to get more and more involved in the film industry, it's been really exciting to see.
And it seems like this is just the beginning. It's almost like the surface is just being scratched.
It is. It is. Well, there are a lot of opportunities out there for people who say have always wanted to work in this business and are just kind of trying to find their way. It's great that this industry has opened up here, and thankful for all the people who got the incentives in for us to have this happening in Atlanta.
So tell us about your production company and studio and how it works and what you guys do on a daily basis here in Atlanta.
Okay, we do film, television, and digital production. We love the whole digital platform as well. So we do documentaries, we do biographies, we do film production, and I think one of our favorite projects, we got an opportunity to produce a video for Sesame Street.
Oh.
So that kind of touches the heart.
Absolutely.
I really love that. And one thing that we're really proud of, we're a production company, and we had a need to get production assistants, to get PAs for our productions. And so we just said, hey, let us just train some PAs that could work on our projects. Then all of a sudden we started hearing that there are other companies that are looking for qualified production assistants.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Right.
In Atlanta. So we just started training PAs about a year ago. In 2014, we started training PAs. We had about 300 students to come through, and we're proud to say that they are working on Captain America, Guardians of the Galaxy, and they've gotten like PA positions on Mother's Day that just wrapped here not too long ago with Jennifer Aniston and Julia Roberts. So we're pretty proud that our program is working. We're one of the many great programs in the city.
So for folks who want to get involved, maybe watching this on a Saturday morning in the middle of winter and saying, well, I hear all about the movie industry and the TV industry here in Georgia. I see it all around. I see the celebrities around town. How do I get in? That could be a way, right?
That could be a way, because a PA is the entry-level position into film and television.
For people that don't know what that is production assistant, right?
Yes. And we have two classes. We do set production training, and we do office production training. So for all those people who have all those great administrative skills, who love the paperwork, the office PA is a great workshop for them. And so if they go to openriverspictures.com, they can get all the information about our classes and the dates. And
we should mention it's Open Rivers Pictures is her studio.
Oh,
I don't think we mentioned it thus far, so there it is. Okay.
Yeah, openriverspictures.com is our website that they can go to. But one thing that we're really, really proud of is the expo that we have coming up on next Saturday.
And what's that?
On the 30th. It's called the Cinema South Motion Picture Career and Education Expo.
Okay.
So we were listening to our students and listening to the community, and we kept hearing the same questions over and over again. Number one, what careers are available in the film industry? How do I get started? Where are the jobs? We hear that a lot. Where are the jobs? And how do I get the training that I need? So we were sitting in our office and just thinking, okay, what if we invited people who are working in the industry, invited them to come to this place, a location, and then we invited the public to come along. And it's almost like having this big class. And so we have panel and guests that are coming, like James Young, who is the stunt guy, one of the best stunt guys for Marvel films. He does like Captain America. Remember that Winter Soldier and that fight scene that they have? He coordinated that whole fight scene.
And see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand necessarily when they watch a movie all of the folks behind the scenes that go into this. You have stand-ins for every actor in every scene. You have stunt doubles. That's just the beginning. Lighting, sound.
Yes, it's a whole city behind the scenes, a whole city. And production coordinators and location
Hundreds
managers,
of people,
writers, exactly. Even stunt car drivers. You see those chase scenes where there are people who are actually trained to drive those cars fast.
Tom Cruise is not actually driving those cars in Mission Impossible.
No, and it's such a science to it. And even the hair people, I mean, it's just a science to what they do. They create the wigs, they create the looks. And you've seen those maybe movies where the guy is fighting, he's on one side, but his wig flies on the other side.
Yeah.
But then you have great hair people who actually, you know, take their time, and it's such a science to making all that work. So they're going to be at the expo, and they're there to talk about their journey, to give advice on how to get started in the business, and just help people along. And it's for high school students, college students, anyone, career transitioners, just anyone who's interested in the film business. Is an open forum for
And
them
how
to
do
come.
people get information on it, and when is it exactly?
It's actually September. I'm sorry, I said September. I said September for a reason. The first one is actually coming up January 30th.
Oh, okay.
January
So
3rd.
this
It's
is
like next week.
great.
But we've had such an overwhelming response that we are going to have another one in the fall.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much. And that's some great information for folks trying to break in. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Stay with us here. We are back with a preview of the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival, which kicks off next week.